The Supreme Court today put on hold three controversial farm laws. The Supreme Court today put on hold three controversial laws at the core of massive farmers' protest near Delhi. We are staying three farm laws until the further orders, the three-judge bench headed by Chief Justice S.A. Bode said. The top court also said a committee would be formed to take over negotiations to the end crisis. The top court on Monday demanded the repeal of three new farm laws, saying it was extremely disappointed with the negotiation process and also expressed its inclination to stay the implementation of the acts. It asked the central government whether it would pause the three controversial laws at the core of massive farmer protests near Delhi and suggested a committee for negotiation. What are new farm laws and why farmers are protesting? Earlier this year, the union government passed three heavily contested farm bills in parliament. The Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Promotion and Facilitation Bill, which aims to dismantle existing trade and distribution monopoly, is enjoyed by the Food Corporation of India and the Agriculture Produce Market. The second is the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement of Price Assurance and Farm Service Bill, which focuses on creating avenues for farmers to engage in contract farming through verbal and written contracts. This bill paves the way for farmers to access national and corporate markets. The last amendment to the Essential Commodities Act 1955, according to which cereals, pulses, oilseeds, edible oils, onions and potatoes have been deregulated. Together, the three will aspire to liberalize and deregulate the market for the agrarian sector. The bill brings long-awaited reform to a key segment of Indian economy. What farmers fear? Farmer Union in Punjab and Haryana say the recent laws enacted at the centre will dismantle the minimum support price system. Over time, big corporate houses will dictate terms and farmers will end up getting less for their crops, they argue. Farmers fear that with the virtual disbanding of mandi system, they will not get an assured price for their crops. And the Adatiyas commission agent who also pitch in with loans for them will be out of business. Farmers demand. The key demand is the withdrawal of the three laws which deregulate the sale for their crops. The Farmer Union also settled for a legal assurance that the MSP system will continue, ideally through an amendment to the laws. They are also pressing for the withdrawal of the proposed Electricity Amendment Bill 2020, fearing it will lead to an end to subsidized electricity. Farmers says rules against stubble burning should also not apply to them. Farmers' participation in GDP. Farmers make up 60% of the Indian population, farming 18% of the country's gross domestic product. Marginal farmers comprise 85% of the total population of farmers. The monthly income of agriculture households from cultivation has recorded a marginal increase since the national census of 2011. In 2016, the average monthly income of agriculture families was estimated around 3,140. Almost 52% of total rural agriculture households were estimated to be under heavy debt.